Hello everyone and welcome to the BoldChess show. I'm your host Roland, and in this video I will be taking on the Stockfish chess engine at level 1 on leadchess.org, playing with the white pieces and using the London system opening. This is the first installment in our series on how to defeat Stockfish levels 1 to 6 as white. To ensure a consistent and educational experience, I will be using the London system in each video throughout the series. Be sure to watch the entire playlist and visit our website at boldchess.com, where you will find a step-by-step proven academy for chess improvement. Our program covers everything you need to excel in chess, including openings, endgames, tactics, puzzles, study plans, and much more. Now, let's dive into the challenge. Let's get started with level 1. I will explain the moves while I'm playing them for everyone to understand the logic and to see what we can do in every game. Going to play the London system using d4. Then I will develop the bishop. We will go with the pawn first to e3. Now in this move, I will develop the knight to c3. I will try to set a little trap here for Stockfish level 1, see if it can detect this trap or not. Alternatively, in this position, you can also play the bishop to d3 or to d2. You can also play the knight to f3. But in this case, I will go with the knight. He moved the bishop to b4, checking my king. We have to block the check now with the pawn. He moved his king, allowing me to capture the pawn and threaten his rook. He escapes with his rook. In this case, I will capture the bishop. And now our pawn is hanging. He didn't capture it though in the previous move. I will though ignore this pawn for now, and I will prioritize the piece activity. So I will go with my knight to f3. He captured the pawn. I will, in this case, I have a discovered attack with the knight. I'll move the knight away to attack his rook. He's attacking my knight, but he left his rook open, so I'll capture the rook. He moved his queen. He's planning a discovered attack on my king, so I'll move my knight to safety while blocking the discovered attack. He moved his knight to h6. I'll need to think what would be the most accurate move here. I believe a very good move would be to move my. I will prepare for castling. I'll move my bishop. He moved back his knight. I'm going just to castle. He moved his king. I will now I have several options in this position. I can move my bishop to e5, possibly also e4, f4 I mean. Also h4 is an option. But I think one other interesting move would be queen to b3. Can also be interesting. The idea here is that I want to add pressure to his knight. He retreats with his knight. But that leaves his pawn hanging, which I'm going to capture it in the next move. And next, he left his bishop hanging as well, which allows me to capture it instantly. He is now threatening my pawn. Let's see what we can do. What would be the most accurate move in this position? We have a knight hanging. I'm not able to see any quick checkmate pattern in this position, so I'm just going to capture the knight. I was thinking if there is any quick way to checkmate the king, but I couldn't see any easy way to go about it. Now I'm going to check the king. I will capture the knight with a check. We should be able to checkmate the king very soon in this position. I will deliver another check. And now the best move would be to deliver one more check with the knight and capture the pawn. And that would mean that the checkmate is coming soon with our queen to f7. That is level 1. As you can see, Stockfish did multiple mistakes in this position. If we analyze the board and we request computer analysis just to get a quick idea on how we did. We will see that ultimately the main blunder he had in this position, which was the first one, is he moved his king, where that prevented him from castling later on. He left his pawn unattended and his bishop hanging. This was the most major mistake of Stockfish level 1 in our game. And then from there, it was all very normal moves, normal natural moves from white to dominate the position.